Oh, hey, Mr. E.
Good morning.
Oh, going fishing?
You bet, Danny. Oh, boy, this is gonna be great. Oh, fish have no choice. They must bite. Ah. Oh, and the old rubber worms. Oh. Oh. Wonderful.
Hey, Melody, you want to go out a little later, huh? Take a little dip in the pool?
No, I don't think so. Jake, come on. When are you going to get rid of this stupid thing?
Stupid? Who are you calling stupid? Huh? When am I going home?
As soon as the guy who left you here comes back for you. Maybe next week.
Why? You gonna miss me? Ha ha ha!
No, I'm not going to miss... Why am I talking to a dummy?
Mm-hmm. I had you fooled there for a second, didn't I? I'm getting pretty good at this. Okay, watch this.
You know, Uncle Ben's not really bald. He's just too tall for his hair. And, he's not really overweight.
He's not?
No. He just has his chest on upside down.
Oh, come on, Jake, watch it.
You know, I'm not gonna say Uncle Ben's cheap,
Yes, you are.
but he's the only guy I know who recycles dental floss. Woo! I got a million of them. Okay, but one thing you gotta say about that Uncle Ben is he's
Standing right there.
He's standing right there. He's standing right there.
Oh, it was him. It wasn't me.
You tell Jake that if he acts up one more time, just one more time, he is out of here!
You should have seen Mr. Ernst's face. I thought he was going to have a stroke.
He gets like that sometimes. Once I saw him ball out a fence post.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. No, you guys were not there. This is the maddest Mr. Ernst has ever been at Jake. If he makes one more goof, Mr. Ernst is going to let him go for good.
Mr. Ernst is not the type to hold a grudge.
No.
I'm sure he's forgotten about it by now.
Jake!
Oh, Jake!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I love dressing like this. And the sign has gotten me a lot of nice attention from the guests.
Sign.
Now, if you don't mind, I have to clean out Uncle Ben's boat so he can go fishing.
There's fish in here?
Yeah, Uncle Ben stocked the lake. It's another one of his,
Jake!
very fine and well-researched financial projects. Good. Now, I have to clean out his boat. Soda cans.
Oh,
Candy
Jake,
wrappers.
soda.
This isn't a boat, it's a garbage dump. A toaster? What the heck is this?
I don't think you're supposed to remove that.
He said he wanted his boat clean, didn't he?
Abandoned ship!
Abandoned ship! What am I gonna do? I have to bail this out. Who's got a bucket?
It's a little late for that now.
Yeah.
Nice relaxing day.
What a stunt.
Make way for the mighty angler. Make way for Captain Ahab of the Bar None. Kids, prepare to be dazzled by my awesome display of piscatorial skills as I brave the waters in my submarine. What is my boat doing underwater? No. Let me rephrase that. Who sunk my boat?
Well, it was the new kid.
New kid?
The new kid? Oh, yeah, the new kid.
What new kid?
The new kid that Lucy just hired just today. He said he's really sorry about the boat.
Well, it would have been nice if someone had told me about the new employee. Just tell him to get to my office to sign the payroll forms.
Right away.
So what's this kid's name?
Jed.
What?
Jed. It's Jed.
Oh.
Jed? Oh, right. Good old Jed, my main man, Jeddaroonie, the big J. Jed, right.
Right.
Jed.
Well, just tell him to come to my office. Now,
Okay.
if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get in the canoe here. Don't you kids have a few little chores you ought to be doing? Just a suggestion.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Got it, Mr. Ernst.
Ted? Chores?
No, I'm all clear.
Ted. Right.
Thanks, Mel. That was a close one.
No problem.
There is one problem.
What?
Well, Jed has to see Uncle Ben in his office.
Yeah?
Well, in case you've forgotten, Jed doesn't exist. What are we gonna do?
No.
Oh, yay, another green one. 1 minute. Come in. I'm sorry, Ray. I'll have to get back to you later on that. Yep. Yes, ladies, what is it?
Mr. Ernst, we need you to make an executive decision.
The pool man just came by and he's given us a choice of chlorine to use in the pool.
But each of them turns the pool water a different color.
This one's called Sandy Pool.
Well, it looks fine to me.
Well,
Look at it in the light.
All right. Sandy pool, huh? Hey, this looks like ordinary pool water.
Well, that's what we thought too. But the pool man said it took a very fine sense of color to notice the difference. That's why we came to you. All right, what about this one?
We knew someone of your delicate sensibilities would be able to make a decision like this.
Well, let's see. Oh, well, of course, there are obvious differences.
Right. Well, we'll leave you to make this important decision alone, okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh, and Mr. Ernst, Jed is waiting outside to talk to you.
Just send him in. Come in.
The door seems to be locked, sir.
Locked? Just a minute. Hang on. Just a second.
You need some help, sir?
No, I'm fine.
Sure you're all right, sir?
Yes, it's just a little problem with the door. Hang on, I got it. Here we go.
Can I get some help, sir?
No, it's all right. Listen, you just need to sign those forms, right? I'll slip them under the door.
Okay. You know, I could just get, a locksmith out here.
No, it's fine.
I got a crowbar. We could just pull this thing down.
Oh, it's okay. Hang on.
Thank you. You sure you're all right?
I'm fine, just fine. I think I'll just lay down and take a little nap, though. Here's the new work schedule, gang. Read 'em and weep.
Oh, man, he's got Jed doing all kinds of stuff.
He's got to mend the fences, and I've got to mend the other half.
And then he has stable duty.
And painting the shed.
And trail clearing.
What are we gonna do, you guys?
No. Look, we're just gonna have to divide up Jed's chores and cover them ourselves.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Don't you think it would just be easier to tell Mr. Ernst
No.
that Jed doesn't exist?
No, because he'd never believe it.
Yeah, and then Jake will get fired because of the boat.
Okay, we'll split up the chores.
Work.
Okay, but I get Jed's bunk time.
Every muscle in my body is screaming for mercy.
Muscles I didn't know I had hurt.
Even my hair hurts.
Oh, I'm too tired to eat. How can you do that?
When I work, I get hungry. When I work 2 jobs, I get twice as hungry.
2 days of doing Jed's chores and I want to kill him.
Maybe you can meet with a fatal accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, Brad. And then his non-existent parents can come to claim the non-existent body. I don't think so.
Maybe it could be just a crippling accident.
Hey guys, Dad wants to see Jed now.
Oh, perfect. Tell him he's joined a traveling circus.
Yeah. This wasn't my idea. This was your idea. I never would have agreed.
Hi, everybody. Where's Jed?
Jed? He's not here? No, he's in his bunk.
Yeah, we
Jed's
put
in his
him in
bunk.
there. He's taking a nap.
Well, I need to see him right away. I've got something important to talk to him about. Ted, you want to go get Jed for me?
Me? Why me?
What, do you got something else planned for the next 3 minutes? Oh, what, you're going to write a symphony, perhaps? Or an epic poem?
I know. Well, I'll go get Jed. Come on, Jed will come back with us.
Now, good idea. We're all gonna go. We'll get Jed for you.
Good idea. Oh, Jake, come on, we're gonna go wake up Jed. Isn't that gonna be fun?
Mm-hmm. No, I can't wait to go wake up Jed so we can meet my Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
They get weirder every day. So, buddy, tell me about this Jed.
Jed?
Why does everybody keep repeating his name like that? What, am I not pronouncing it right? Is it Yed? Jid?
No, it's Jed. He's a real cool guy.
Oh, well, where's he from?
Chicago.
Chicago. Oh, how'd you get to be such a good ranch hand?
I guess he watched a lot of cowboy movies. And his mom owns a ranch.
Oh, a ranch in Illinois? Oh.
It's a worm ranch.
A worm ranch. Well, you don't have to worry about stampedes, but could be mighty hard around branding time, huh? Oh, brother. Branding. Well, what does Jed like to do for fun?
He mountain climbs.
In Illinois.
He's afraid of heights. And he plays the guitar, and he speaks Japanese.
Oh.
And he's been to Australia.
Australia. Well, that is...
Mr. Ernst, I'd like you to meet Jed.
Hey, buddy.
See, Jed's come down with a photo...
Phobia. Photophobia. He can't be exposed to any light for 24 hours.
Isn't that right, Jed?
Yeah, that's right, Melody. Yeah, right. Could somebody guide me to a seat?
Oh, well, why don't you sit over here by me, Jed? I've got a plate of food for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You know, Mr. Ernst, I'm not very hungry.
Oh, now, don't be shy. We'll have a little lunch, get to know each other.
Well, I think I'll leave you two alone to have a little chat.
No, I mean, y'all don't have to go right now.
Actually, I think that's a good idea. Jed here and I can have a little chat in private.
All right.
See you guys.
Okay, see you, bye.
You know, Jed, you must be just starved to death. Why don't I shovel a little food into your top flap
Oh, no,
here for
Mr.
you?
Ernst, don't bother.
Oh, it's
don't
no bother.
No.
There we go. Yes. So, Jed, tell me about worms.
Worms?
Yes, worms.
Worms, they're small, slimy creatures that crawl around in the dirt.
Well, yes, I know that, but how much are they worth these days?
Oh, you know, that's hard to say.
Well, how much would you say they're worth down in Australia?
You know, that's also very hard to say.
Well, you know, Jed, I've been curious. How do you say guitar in Japanese?
Japanese, it would be a guitar.
Oh, very interesting. Well, ready for a little dessert? I got a nice slice of cherry pie for you.
No.
There we go. Well, had enough?
Yeah.
All right. You know, Jed, I like you. Except for that boat business, your work here has really been above average. Some of the other staff members let their chores slide, but you seem to be really on top of things.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'd like to promote you to the position of co-senior staff.
Ooh,
there's a lot more
Thank you.
responsibility, but also a much bigger paycheck.
Ooh, well, thank you very much, sir.
Well, keep up the good work, Jed, and you'll have a future here at the Bar None.
Well, bless your heart. I appreciate you. Okay.
Oh, you know, I'm really sorry to hear about your photophobia. Good luck.
Thank you. See you. Bye.
You're not kidding.
He fell for it?
Hook, line, and sinker. He loved Jed. He wishes Jed was his nephew. He wishes he was Jed.
Hey, wait a second. Let me get this straight. Are you telling me that Jed's gonna be my boss?
Oh, are you saying he's gonna make more money than me?
I vote we kill him.
Oh, he dies a horrible death.
Well, wait. Maybe he could just disappear or quit and go home.
Or get fired. What, do I have something stuck in my teeth?
No, Ted, you're a genius.
I am? Well, yeah, I am.
What we do is we get Jed to screw up so horrendously, Uncle Ben has no choice but to fire him.
That's a great idea. Are you sure Ted thought of it?
Hey!
Ooh, one question. How do we fire somebody who doesn't exist?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there goes one good idea.
No, wait a second. If you need to get rid of someone who doesn't exist, why don't we ask someone who doesn't exist? Dummy, my friend, what would you do?
If you need a Jed, just make a Jed.
You know, Melody spends a lot of time looking at herself in the mirror. She calls it vanity. I call it imagination.
You don't like her?
Well, it's just that she smiles so much, it's like working with the jack-o'-lantern. Okay, but what about Brad? I mean, she's nice. Yeah, but she's got the IQ of a speed bump. I mean, I've had better conversations with the brick.
Oh, but you like me, don't you?
Oh, yeah, sure, Danny, you're loads of fun. About as much fun as gum disease.
Hey.
Well, hit him, not me.
All right. Hey!
Boys?
Oh, hi, Mystery.
I couldn't help it over here.
Bye, Mystery.
Oh, we gotta go do our chores.
Jed,
Jed, get off this horse now. This is a show horse. You can't ride him like this. Jed, you're hurting him. Get off now. Jed, go on, get. Jed, bring my horse back right now.
What's going
Jed.
on?
Hey, Mr. Ernst. I didn't see you.
What was Jed doing riding your horse?
I told him he could ride.
Well, Bradley, then why were you shouting at him to get off?
We were just kidding around.
Oh, well, Brad, now.
But
But what?
You know, Mr. Ernst, some of the other kids, they're starting to think that Jed isn't such a great guy after all. He's a hard worker and all. But sometimes getting the job done isn't the most important thing.
Brad, are you suggesting that I fire Jed?
Me? No, Mr. Ernst, I'm not suggesting anything. I mean, the decision whether Jed stays or not is totally up to you.
Brad, Jed's new, okay? He's like a new pair of cowboy boots, so you have to break him in. Now, where would I be right now if I had thrown these boots away just because they fit a little snug at first,
Barefoot?
Exactly. Exactly. Now, just carry on and try and be a little more tolerant,
Great. This horse thing would work for sure. What are we gonna do now, Jake? I mean, Jed's gotta do something really bad.
It'll be bad. Very, very bad. I got a great idea.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, I got that Ernst guy fooled. All he gotta do is suck up to the old jerk. He actually thinks I like him.
Ow! Oh!
Oh, Mr. Ernst, I am sorry. Here, let me dry your glasses for you.
You know that son must have fried his bald head.
Jed? Jed, is that you? Get out here right now, Jed. Oh, I have half a mind to...
Half a mind? That's being a little generous, isn't it?
What did you say? What did he
Here's
say?
a tip,
Give me those...
Chrome Dome. Try combing your eyebrows back over your head.
Jed!
You can't say that to my Uncle Ben. Oh, yeah? Who's gonna stop me?
right,
I am
Jed.
you jerk.
Go get him.
Don't
Get
talk
him.
about my Uncle Ben that way.
Break it up, boys.
Yeah.
Break it up,
Get
you
him.
two.
Get him.
Come on
Break it
now.
up.
I love my Uncle Ben.
Yeah, you got him down.
Come on now, you guys.
He's down. You got him, Jake. No, I'm trying him. What's happening? I don't know.
Oh, who's down? Come on, who's on top?
I got him. Get him, Jake. Come on. Give him a right. Throw him down.
You better run, you coward. Don't you ever talk about my Uncle Ben like that again.
Jed, you're fired. I want you off this ranch by sundown. Boy, jeez. Jake, are you okay? Gee, you didn't have to fight him like that.
I'm fine, Uncle Ben. Just a few broken bones, some internal bleeding. Nothing I wouldn't do again.
Well, I guess we took care of him, huh?
Yeah.
Ted?
Oh.
Give me my glasses, please.
Here you go, Mr.
Thank
You missed a great fight.
Oh, Jake, you know, we've had our differences before, but I really appreciate the way you stood up for me like that. It meant a lot to me.
Anytime, Uncle Ben. Anytime.
You better get cleaned up. But forget about all your chores this afternoon.
Well, thank you, Uncle Ben.
Jake, you're okay.
Thanks.
You fell for it?
Yeah, let's just say we'll never have to see that dummy again.
All right.
Actually, I'm kind of sad to see him go.
You can't be serious.
No, I'm serious. He was the best-looking guy on this ranch.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, catch anything?
I got a few nibbles a little while ago.
Hey, thanks for doing my fence repair work.
What are you talking about?
You did do my fence repair work, didn't you?
No, but thanks for doing my shed painting for me.
I didn't do it.
Well, someone did it.
Hey, guys.
Oh,
Hey.
Who would have thought that you two guys could be so nice?
Us? What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm mucking out the stalls for us. Thanks, you guys. You didn't have to, though.
But we're really glad you did.
Yeah, but we didn't.
No, I didn't.
All right, which one of you jokers chopped up my wood? That was my job. I wanted to try out that new chainsaw.
Did you do it, Jake?
I didn't do it.
Okay. Something funny is going on here.
I don't understand.
Hey, Uncle Ben.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Mystery.
Say, don't you all have some chores you should be doing?
Actually, no, they've all been done.
But not by us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you, Jed did some of the chores. Yeah, he came back and apologized for his behavior. Seems he broke up with his girlfriend back in Chicago. Really upset him, so he said he was sorry for all the trouble he caused, hoped we can all be friends, and I decided to give him a second chance because, well, he is the best worker on the ranch. See you all later.
Bye.
Jed. What is he talking about?
Jake, what just happened here?
I think we just entered the Twilight Zone.
I'll say. That was the worst.
Guys, we've created a monster. I mean, we invented a character and it came to life. It actually came to life. Now it's lurking out there and it's doing our chores. I mean, I never thought I'd say I'd want to muck out a stable, but I'd rather do it than have some figment of my imagination do it for me. And what if he messes up? I mean, who's gonna punish him? And how do you punish something that doesn't exist? Oh, and who's gonna get his paycheck?
Come on, there has to be a logical explanation for this.
Maybe Mr. E's gone insane. Maybe he just imagined Jed.
Guys, you guys, listen to this. We are in big trouble.
This is getting too weird.
Oh, what now?
We overheard some guests in the lodge.
And all they could talk about is how nice Jed was.
And if all the staff members were as nice as Jed, what a wonderful vacation they'd have.
Wait a second, you mean?
Jed lives.
That's ridiculous.
Quiet! Don't panic, okay? There has to be a rational explanation for this. We made the guy up, okay? There is no Jed, okay? You got that? There is no Jed.
Oh, yeah? Well, then who's been sleeping in this bunk?
Jake.
Danny, is that your stuff?
No, that's not mine.
Ted?
I've never seen it before.
Oh.
Okay, well, it's not my stuff, so that only means one thing. Jed lives! He lives!
No,
So,
no,
hey,
no,
calm
no,
down!
no,
I can't
no.
even breathe! Oh.
Sorry, man. You okay?
Yeah, thanks, Ted.
No, Jake's right. There has to be a reasonable explanation for this. Mass hallucination, hysteria, a collision with an alternate universe. But one thing is certain. Jed does not exist.
No, there's no way. You guys, we made him up. How can...
How's everybody doing? Whew. I tell you, I sure could use a shower and some shut-eye. I don't think I've worked so hard in my life. I thought working a worm ranch was tough. Brad, sorry about taking off on your horse like that. Jake, I guess I owe you the biggest apology. I just lost my head because of that thing with my girlfriend. I never meant to scrap with you. Is something wrong? Why are you all staring at me like that?
Excuse me, who are you?
What do you mean? I'm Jed. I usually don't have that effect on girls.
Jed, tell me, did anybody mention to you that you don't exist?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to hurt your feelings or anything, but don't you know that we made you up?
Yeah. I don't get it. Is this some kind of joke?
Jed, oh buddy, old pal, you're not real. You're an illusion. You're a symptom of mass hysteria. So could you just do us a favor and disappear back into our imaginations, huh? Could you do that for us? Could you do that before we all go completely insane?
If that's what you guys really want.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. If it's okay with you.
Well, all right. Here I go.
Fantastic. Gang, let me introduce you to Jed, also known as Andy Ryan. Andy works down at the Double B Ranch.
Hey, guys.
This is really great. You see, Andy agreed to help me out when I told him that you had invented this Jed character.
Jed.
So you've known all along?
Of course I have. Lucy would never hire somebody without checking with me first. I just wanted to play along to see how far you'd go with this Jed business. Oh, brother, you didn't disappoint me. Come on, Andy, I'll give you a lift back.
That's great. Look at those expressions.
I know.
Well, you guys, I do think we have learned a valuable lesson from this.
Yeah, about not lying to protect ourselves.
No, the lesson that I've learned is to never save your skin again! Yeah, Jake, well, when's he coming to pick him up?
Later today.
Well, good riddance, I'd say. He reminds me just a little too much of the late, great Jed.
Yeah, I don't need to see another dummy as long as I live.
Who you calling a dummy, dummy?
Jake.